Welcome to the launch of my channel. Stay tuned to learn more about me and why I'm on CDN Freight Broker. Hi, my name is Rob. My handle on YouTube is CDN Freight Broker, and this is my debut, the launch to my channel. So welcome and thanks for joining me on this video. Today's video is going to be my introduction, the context of why I'm deciding to launch myself on YouTube and bring some content about my industry that I work in logistics and freight broker agent. So some of you may have seen me on some YouTube's other channels, live feeds, Snorelord particularly. I've been on Jeffrey Like's channel, 10 Network, and DIY Semi. I've commented in his channel, and I've also been on Sage's channel. If I can, I'll try to link the description to their channels. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or not, but those are the channels that was there. And so I am an active freight broker agent. So I just wanted to give a little introduction video. So today I'm coming to you from Alberta, where I'm based. I'm at a local truck stop in the Nisku, Alberta area, which is kind of the gateway to the north, where all the oil fields and the oil sands are in Alberta. But I just figured I'd show outside. It's a cold, snowy day on February the 19th in 2023. So low context, which got me to this point. So after high school, I did pursue a degree at University of Alberta with a focus on Bachelor of Recreation, Management and Tourism. My initial plan actually in life was to either become a facility manager at like a recreation facility or get into tourism management. One thing led to another. I did work in my field for a couple of years, and I ended up working for a national publicly traded company where I was account manager and then district sales manager. I spent 10 years there. And that really, why I had to bring that up is the knowledge and the skill sets that I learned in that 10-year time period really set me forth into the world of freight brokering. It was a person who came to me and saying, you know, you should give this freight broker business a shot. So back in, it was 2000. 2008 is when I began the world of freight broker as an agent. And I stayed with one company till 2016. And then 2016, I've switched to the current company I'm in and to the current date. And so I am a freight broker agent servicing customers. My handle, CDN, is short for Canadian Freight Broker. But I service customers within the US, within Canada, and cross-border. There's many freight broker agents out there that are specialists that just do reefer, flatbed, etc., over-dimensional. I'm a generalist. I do LTL, less than truckload. I do full truckload, dry van, flat. I do intermodal. I do partials of dry van and flatbed as well. So I'm a real generalist. So I kind of have a different perspective. Some agents that have real specialists in just the reefer business, they're going to have lots there. I have a little bit of knowledge in a lot of areas within this logistics industry and freight broker agents. So the goal of my channel is two parts: give some insight about being a freight broker agent, and then the second part is productivity in the world of logistics. I think that some of the productivity tips I can bring forth will help. There's a lot of owner-operators out there that are were drivers, went out, bought their own truck, leased onto a company, and they're having to do all the steps involved. So some of them may not have as much computer skills that they came into, so they're stumbling and fumbling. So I'm going to try to introduce some things that may help you along the way with your computer work that you may have to do, and some of the apps that I use, or at least the guidelines of not saying which apps you have to use, but which apps can be helpful. There's many in the marketplace we'll talk about. So I want to share some of that insight around productivity, some of the insights of being a freight broker agent. I will touch a little bit maybe about the actual brokering and agents and how they co-mix, and if you ever want to get into the logistics and become a freight broker versus an agent, pros and cons, and we'll talk about that maybe over time. But because I am an active freight broker agent and I'm quite busy, so my content, I'm going to try to get a video once a week or at least once every couple of weeks. I'll do my best. And then this part, I'm hoping that some of the questions that you guys may put in the comments, I will use that as means of ways to create some of the content I create, or the questions. I'll take some of the questions that maybe turns into a video. There will be times I might do some longer videos, but I will try to keep them short and tight because I know everyone's busy and there's a lot of YouTube videos to watch out there. So try not to make them boring for you, because I'm not going to be super exciting. I'm not driving the truck. I'm just going to share with you the process of what we do to acquire customers and the managing of all the steps that goes in between there, because there is a lot to it. And the world of logistics is absolutely amazing. From you could be the driver, you could be the carrier owning trucks, but then there's the freight brokering side. There's the agent side. Then there's all the modes. You can be in the world of intermodal. There's a whole avenue there around things around intermodal, flatbed, reefer, dry van, less than truckload. Then you can get into international freight forwarding, which is a whole other topic, customs brokerages. So there's many, many areas there. So I wanted to give you a little context about who I am, where I've come from, what got me here. And one of the qualities I think that I bring, as you saw from my history, consistency. I haven't jumped around. I spent 10 years with when I basically moved to, sorry about that, the camera shifted on me. Spending 10 years in the sales side of world, and then I jumped into one company, spent 10 years there, and I've now been at my second brokerage only, and since 2016. So I really focus on that consistency, and I've done that with my customers as well. I've had some really long-term, excellent customers, and that consistency is I'm hoping to help share some of that knowledge and insight. So hopefully you'll join me with this adventure. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I'll do my best. And like I said, if you have any comments, questions, ideas, I'll definitely be glad to take them, as this is a new journey for me. My goal is, as you can see, I'm talking with a microphone, is to hopefully at least one thing I can do, being a rookie to the world of YouTube, is hopefully bring you some good audio quality at minimum. So let me know your feedback on how this video looks to you. A lot of my content will be in my home office, where I'll be doing some screen recordings, teaching you step-by-step things with some of the software. A lot of that's going to be derived from that. But when I can, I'll try to go out into outside locations just to get some different, change it up a little bit. So today I'm here at a truck stop, and it's a cold, snowy day, but I figured got to just try and launch this. So hopefully you'll join me, and thanks for your time.